Oh my gosh, good morning guys. How's it going? It is Thursday. I just uploaded that little video yesterday of you guys wanting, me wanting you guys to comment something just to let me know that there is a presence here and I'm not just publicly sharing for nothing, not for nothing, but without the community, just to open up the creepiness of the digital world for my kids. So far, I didn't even look at it this morning, but last night there were already 4 comments of just beautiful souls just chiming in, and I can't wait to see what that looks like this morning. So I have decided we are totally going to keep the channel public, and it's also just fun. And now that I know that there's such good energy on the channel and viewing the channel and subscribing to the channel, I think unless YouTube automatically does the whole comment turn off, I think I'm going to keep the comments on so that you guys can comment and say hey, and I can see who's out there, and we can just build kind of a community out of this whole thing. And if there's any negativity in the comments, I will just delete it like a parasite, because I don't allow negativity in my life, and I don't really care what anyone has to say. So if it is anything negative on any of the other comments or me, my family, my children, it'll just get deleted. So, might as well not even take the time out of your day to do the thing in the first place. So with that being said, we'll see how that rolls, because I see a lot of moms on here, which is so cool. A lot of young women on here, which is awesome. And I love that. And I really do love that. I can see this little community going places in the future after my kids are a little bit bigger and older, and making more of a community out of this space, because there's not a lot in the whole unschooling world just yet, because it's so new and it's seriously so radical and no one talks about it, and it's so almost taboo. You say unschooling, and so when I kind of describe our lifestyle to people, I'm just okay, we kind of do something called unschooling, stupid name, terrible name, okay, but basically we just live off the fat of the land, or learn off the fat of the land kind of thing. We just live and learn with all the resources, kind of like hypnobirthing. It's a cool idea, cool method, but it's a really stupid name, and it puts people off. It's put me off in my last pregnancy, and this pregnancy I actually did research and I thrived. Yes, it is raining. Yes, I'm still out for my walk. I love being outdoors no matter the weather, which you guys kind of know. Okay, anyway, so with that being said, I'm going to try to vlog today, and it's probably going to be mostly me setting my phone somewhere and doing life, because I'm trying to vlog while I'm holding Alana and also nursing her or throwing her over my shoulder or making the other kids breakfast. I just don't have a place to grab my phone. It's just not going to happen. So anyways, that is the update. That is all I have to say today. Don't know what we're going to do today. I kind of wanted to go take the kids up to a spontaneous lake trip, but it is raining, and even though I don't care, it's just kind of going to be lame with the baby, and I just don't want to take a 2-hour drive if I don't know for sure we're going to have, we would have a good time. Anyways, I'm just going to start rambling, because now I'm just thinking out loud. So we'll just figure out what we're doing naturally on the go today. Okay, let's do this. Okay, morning hike, morning yoga. Good morning, Lane. Lana's still sleeping, but I definitely feel my milk coming in, so she will be waking up very soon. delicious? It was so sweet and so ripe, huh?
It's really yucky.
Oh yeah, I can tell it's yucky by the fact that you keep eating it. So this will be Addie's, and then that's mine. Yum. And if you want to have a free plant from your pineapple purchase, you just take this off, and then you stick it in water. And it starts, this needs new water, but it starts to grow a root system. And it's just so cute for the kitchen area. And you will get a beautiful plant like that. She actually needs water, but they're so easy and they do so well. But I was doing it a little bit too much, so I had to pull back a little bit because I had too many plants, so.
Yours?
You can have a couple pieces of mine. Another thing with potty training, they say to wait until
I did.
they're as close to 3 as possible. Here, you can I'll push it over for you because it's sticky on the counter. As close to 3 as possible so they're developmentally like there and it's less work, which I completely resonate with. And so what we do is I set after breakfast and we're all ready to go, which is a little tricky with a newborn, but it's fine. We set a timer for every 30 minutes. And every 30 minutes, we will make it a huge thing and we'll go check on the potty together. We'll wait and hear the pee and get all excited. And then she gets a tiny little bit of chocolate. It's dark chocolate and it's really yummy. But she gets a little nib of chocolate for going on the potty. We're still working on the whole poop thing. But yeah, now we are just doing panties. And so it's uncomfortable to go pee in your panties and then be wet and all that. So she's really doing a good job. And it is September, so end of September. So we'll see how long it'll be before she's totally potty trained. And then there's the whole annoying, like, I'm newly potty trained, but in a store I'm gonna pee myself. And then, we'll have to deal with that whole thing. But we are doing good. So Addie is apparently sleeping in today. So she must have needed it. So she has sports and classes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Thursday is like almost like a weekend. And it's like the first day where we can just chill and like almost get back in our summer vibe. And so she really does. She sleeps in. She woke up at 6 with me just to pee and get some water and stuff like that. But normally she's up right at like 7 when I head out for my morning hike. Yeah, so she's just chilling. And like I said, I don't know what we're gonna do today. It's rainy and overcast, which I love and inspires me. So maybe if we sweat her up, we can go and do the whole lake thing and then take tomorrow completely off. But we will see how the day unfolds. Yesterday was my mom day and I didn't do anything. I planned to at least go to the playground with Lana and just do a walk in the stroller. But I didn't do that, so I want to get out. I want to like go do something. So, what's wrong, Lane? Do you want to talk to the vlog? This is my we're in the tripod today from my photography days. I'm kind of glad that I did all that because I have so much gear. Okay, what do you want to say? Nothing. Anyways, yeah. Oh my goodness. Who is it? Good morning. Hi, baby girl. Say good morning, vlog. Oh, good morning, vlog. Good morning, vlog. Say, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. Okay. Lana is working on her breakfast. Is Addison still sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she was tired today, huh? I am also pumping just with a haka just while she's eating. And I'm collecting a couple ounces here, a couple ounces there. So at some point soon-ish, we can sneak out on some sort of date night or just solo trip without the baby. Right now, we are totally fine sticking with this little princess. Want the vlog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, see, Yana.
You can't show Lana on the vlog right now. Just show Lane.
I don't know did
Lane
it
cam.
in. I don't know did it in my room
Okay, just bring it back when you're done, okay?
all day.
Thank you, honey. Little Mermaid. Ariel's secret.
I picked a mermaid.
You picked the mermaid.
Yeah.
One day, Ariel and her friend Flounder were playing tag under the sea. Suddenly, the little mermaid stopped and picked up something from the sand. It was shiny and gold. Okay, Addie's awake. Let's check out her outfit. This is not what she wore to bed. This is what she already got dressed in.
And I'm about to do my hair.
She's about to do her hair, and this is like the cutest overall set ever. And as an artist, go ahead.
Yesterday I had a seam ripper and wrote the pencil, just so that I didn't forget it at Nana's. And then that's how I got these little things out so that I could hook them.
So creative, your little fashion designer.
And then I put them here.
And then she has stuff ready to go just in case she feels like drawing or writing some notes. And she has her pins.
And then I have this, which says,
Where'd you pull that from? What does it say? Show me again. What does it say? What does it say?
it says, Be You. Daddy got it from me at Target.
I love that. All right, cool. Lana just had a big burp, and we are
No.
we are ready to feed her on the other side. So with a Haka, that's how much milk I kind of collect from each boob, and now she's gonna switch boobs, and I'm gonna pump from the other side. And I just put those 2 ounces in a jar and acquire it over 4 days, then freeze it, just so we have a little bit of a stock for when and if I am ready to leave her at any point. Good morning, Lana. You have a sparkle on your face as always. The girls got permission to put sparkles on the trampoline, so we have a sparkle epidemic going on in our house, in our lives.
The trampoline. It's a little dirty.
Good morning. A little developmental thing. It's the date that it is. I don't even know. I think it's the 26th. It'll be in the title. She is smiling, intentionally smiling. She started last week a little bit, and it is so sweet. I've captured a couple of photos. I'll leave a couple right here. But it's so cute, and I just want to capture it all. I want to show you guys and just like have it as like in here as a capsule just to look back on. But documented, she is smiling, but it seems wrong to just have a phone in her face because she's so little and she just needs real life attention. So anyways, we're gonna go have our morning. Found a lump. This is how I've been doing all of the things with the other kids while holding her, just finding that like balance point and just holding her like an actual lump. This is Alana's
Show her boobies.
current spot. Baby boobies are harmless though. But she probably wants some clothes on here soon. But this is her spot. She's been loving it, living in it, and just chilling so that way she can see all of us and she's being rocked and everything is good in her world. Okay, really quickly, the girls are out playing on the trampoline. The baby is good for a second. I'm finishing up my morning coffee. Just wanted to hop on to update you guys on what we're doing for school because we haven't been vlogging, and now the school year has started. We started last week, I think it was. So it's going great. She loves it. When we took her out of school, we stayed pretty structured for a little bit. And since she was like deschooling or whatever they call it, she hated it. And she was like, well, if I'm going to do this, might as well just go back to school with my friends. Like, this totally sucks. So we stopped doing it completely. And I was like, I found out about unschooling and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so our vibe. Because we homestead and we're always out traveling. And I'm always kind of like naturally teaching them through the things that I say. So anyway, so last year we completely unschooled and it was awesome. It was great. It was very freeing. We did a lot of just life and slowness and just simplicity. And I was pregnant. And so we were just on the go, but just like in a completely unpressured lifestyle. And it was great. So towards the end of the year, Addison was kind of like, I was just checking in with her, which I do often, and I think it's important to do when you have this dynamic and you're homeschooling and your child is not like we're home all the time, we're barely ever home, but just to check in because you have full authority over the child, and I think it's just really important to see how they're feeling about things, how they feel things are going, this, that, and the other. So checked in with her, and it was almost like she felt like she wasn't being challenged enough, because we were playing, everything was great. It's almost like she wanted like a challenge and learning new concepts to almost stretch out her brain to make her, you know, if she can learn this concept, she can it almost like expands your brain. Like when I'm learning a new concept on YouTube or through research or literature and I'm reading a new book and I'm like, that is so interesting. And my brain and my mind just expanded from just that knowledge. So anyways, this year we talked about it and I said, well, you're an incredible reader. Okay. You have been for the past couple of years. Fine. She had a little bit of summer brain, but the second she picked up a book, it was just like awesome. Like she gets to choose what books she reads. So we've been doing a daily read me something. So she grabs a book, completely her choice, completely her topic, and she just reads. So I was like, that's just something that you have to know in life. You have to read for the rest of your life if you're going to stay in society, and unless you're moving to a tribal location where you don't have to do these things and there's no economy, there's no civilization, there's no structured society, you got to know how to read. Cool. So do that. Make sure that, yeah.
Would you mind pausing that?
Is it an emergency?
Yes.
So then I noticed that she wasn't loving the whole writing thing. So.
Bye, Bobby. Bye, Lana.
So I said again, I was like, you, if you're gonna be in this society, if you're gonna stay living in society, you have to know how to write. It's just, I mean, I write every single day. I do my morning journal, I do my evening journal. I write our names on things. I have to sign things, you know, I write notes down. I write the grocery list. I write all the time. Daddy writes all the time with business. I wrote all the time when I was working, you know, and spelling, I have to spell too. So I was like, this is going to be something that you're not going to love, but you just have to write me something every single day. I don't care what you write. She gets full control over what she writes me, and I don't care. It can be like a couple words one day. It could be a couple of sentences the next day. I don't care. We kind of like casually work on spelling while she's writing. She's good at it. She just doesn't love to do it because it's like a learning curve. It's something that she doesn't have to do. Like in the summer, she didn't have to write anything. So she was completely like lagging a little bit. And now that she's picked it up, I was like, the second that you show me that you know this skill very well and you don't really need a whole lot of help, for the most part, you don't have to do it every day. You could do it like once a week. And then you'll just be doing it on your own, and we won't have to do it as a curriculum. Like we won't have to do it as a daily thing that's like kind of annoying. Just like Lane is potty training right now. And you know, she doesn't necessarily want to do it, like, but every 30 minutes we pull her up from whatever she's doing, take her to the potty, and it is a learning curve until she shows me that she can do it. So I kind of related it to that whole thing. And then the final thing, just the concepts that go with it, even though she's learning it naturally every single day with cooking, baking, sewing, money, shopping, getting her allowance, managing that, seeing our bank statements so that she knows how money's coming in, how money's going out, speaking about taxes, speaking about business. We did implement math, and it was her choice completely, but I said, do you feel like learning some new math just to help you understand different concepts that will better just kind of like expand your mind and show you how different things work within the number world? And she was like, heck yeah. So she got to go to the bookstore with, I actually took all 3 girls. It was our first outing in public inside, at like an inside structured place with just me, with all the girls. And it was a little bit of a hot mess, but we did it and it was great. It was fun. So she got to go to the bookstore and pick out her age. So she's in 3rd grade this year, and she picked out a 3rd grade level math book, and she got to choose completely. I had no say in the matter. We cashed out. While we were there, she got to use her own money to buy something. She bought a wand, a magic wand. It's so cool. She actually paid for both of the orders while I was holding the baby and kind of like rallying Lane. And she got like so many compliments on how mature she was and how, what did the lady say? She was responsible for her age. And so that always makes you feel good as a mom. So anyways, where was I going with this? Oh, a huge thing that we've noticed with adding in like concepts or kind of like a curriculum is especially for math, we call it a game. So she does 1 page every single day. And if she does that 1 page every single day on whatever concept it is, like number sequences or addition or multiplication or whatever the heck it is, algebra, whatever it is, we call it a game. Okay, so you have to learn the game, you have to solve the problem to get the answer, just like you would in a game. You have to solve the thing, like Sudoku or however you say it, or these number games that people pay to get, adults pay to get workbooks, or they get these math games on their phone just to sharpen their brain. That's just a game. Like to a kid, it's just a game. And John Holt, oh my gosh, is that the right name? Yeah, John Holt, in his book, Teach Your Own, he talks about the second you, especially a child who has been to school, if you say anything about it being school, they like turn off their interest and they don't care anymore, because now they cannot relate it to the real world. And that really resonates with Addison. So anyways, that's what we do. We call it a game. She does 1 worksheet every single day, which you will see today. And we're just going straight through the units for the grade appropriate things. If I feel like it's completely irrelevant, she still likes the challenge and she does it on her own for the most part. Her school takes, I don't know, like an hour, just because she takes her time. She'll take a snack break. She'll feel like, antsy and want to move around, so she will. She'll do some stretching. She'll go play for a little bit, but we've been doing it. We've been waking up. The kids play. I kind of get the baby under control, happy, not under control, but just content for a little bit. We have breakfast. We all help clean up from breakfast, and then I usually end up holding the baby. They do a little playing, and then when it's time, they kind of settle down, get ready for the day so that everyone feels fresh, feels good. I make sure I'm ready for the day to model that for them. And then we sit down and we do work. We do our school. We do our, what do we call it? She wants me to push her on the swing. So I guess we're gonna go outside, but what do we call it? Curriculum, school, learning, what do we say?
Time for...
Just sharpening our skills, I guess.
Time for reading and writing and math.
Yes. So we're going to do that soon. We're going to go play a little bit, get ready for the day, and then Addison sits down and does that. Lane kind of meanders about and just soaks in the knowledge while Addie's reading.
Because when I'm reading, I read out loud, and when I'm spelling, I spell out loud.
True.
And
then we...
I'm like, the H...
Wait, whoa, that's not
right now. I need the word to do
it. So we're still working on spelling. And then I kind of just do some like baby stuff, or I chill with Addie and just really focus with her if she needs, you know, me to be present. And sometimes that distracts her, so I'll just hop around the house and do some chores, do some laundry, do some dishes, just kind of like meander about. And then she's done, and then we start our day, and that's it. And then it's done. She knows that, you know, her friends, her besties are also doing their schoolwork, so it's not like I wish I could be out doing something with my friends. I'm like, they're all doing the same thing we are. They're all doing morning curriculum, and then we can have an awesome day. As soon as you get this done, we get to just go about our day. So
I fall.
Are you okay?
My swing.
Oh, you fell off your swing?
Yeah.
Oh man, are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. I'm so glad. Can you show the vlog your dress? No, you have to back up so they can see you. Can you get behind my chair?
Yeah.
Like right over there. Like behind Buddy.
I'll pick you up.
So that's our day, and as soon as she knows the most,
She has it on there.
as soon as she knows the gist of everything with writing and reading, she will not have to do it every day. But for now, that's where we're at, and we're gonna just go with the flow. We change things up every single week, and you know, we just really go with the flow. So everybody smile. Yee! Okay, new family picture. While you're all here. So anyways, that is how we've been doing things, and we always just adjust things as needed as a family, and definitely with school. And now Addie wants to talk.
So the thing is, I need the word to spell it out.
That's okay. We were just doing summer, so you had no reason to really spell except for when you were reading science and stuff. So you get back in the hang of it, and also while you're careful, my coffee is behind you, laying on the floor. Also, when you read and when you're read to, that helps with spelling, just naturally. So.
Who wants to go on the swing with me? Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, taste. Mommy's trying out my swing.
Woo!
Lana's like, what is going on? We need to take those down because I never use them. And we need to put the baby swing back up for Lana. We need to clean it with the pressure washer. When you press, is the red button, did you press the red button? Yeah. Is it recording? Yeah. I see you. You're on the fly. You're on the fly. Yeah. Look what I found little Miss Elsa doing. Are you little Miss Elsa? Yeah. She's a toddler, so of course she put her clothes on backwards. She put her clothes on backwards. So yeah.
Let me see
She's
who.
grabbing me.
I know, I see. Hi, Lana. Addison has you. Oh my goodness. My biggest girl and my smallest girl. Lena, where are you going? Whatever you're doing, she loves it. She's so content right now, and you have such a nice hold on her. You're such a good big sister. We are all on the trampoline.
Except Daddy.
Woo-woo.
Daddy's not a girl.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, careful with the baby. Okay, Addie's on baby duty. She's a pro.
Not poo.
Lane is on waiting duty. And
I'm on pumpkin seed duty.
this is so cute and aesthetic right here.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh. Love it. Okay, so let's make the eggs. Fresh eggs
For me.
from coop to stove. Oh my gosh, we ran out of ketchup. It's supposed to be a heart.
How do you? Why was it white?
Some avocado. Yum. Avocado for Lane. Yummy. I'm sorry, but please explain this, someone. Why my 2-year-old's drinking coffee.
What? It's yummy.
They're allowed to have a little sample of black coffee. Addie tried to doctor hers up, and I said, no, thank you. This is, you know.
You thought of it.
Caffeine can be a little... Oh, you're spilling the coffee. Coffee can be a little addicting, even for adults, so it's best if, you know...
Yeah, Nana puts so much sugar in hers. And it's so yummy. But this is yummy.
So if they can drink it black, they can have a little sample. Oh my goodness. Okay, when your 2.5-year-old ends up eating way more than your almost, how old are you? Almost 9-year-old. Literally, Addie got full, so now Lane's eating a second breakfast. What are you doing, buddy? You begging? You're so cute. Here, buddy. He's so gentle. What are you doing? Are you looking at your special friend? Hi. Are you looking at your special friends?
But the pony was scared.
Baby number 2. Baby number 3. For anybody who's curious, this is the book we're using for our math games. So it's 3rd grade math skills. This is the little company, and this is what is in here.
It's from Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, we got it from the bookstore. What do you think about it so far, the book?
Book?
Yeah.
Boring. Yummy. And no. Fun.
Did you have a nice bath? Can I go sit in my chair and get the baby?
The number.
Plane got smaller. Just kidding. She's your hair.
Hi.
Okay, hi. It is like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The girls are up doing something that we started a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I updated about the whole no screen time at all, and then we were doing, so I was doing no screens, and then I was doing like full on screens. Just that's very unschooling. But my kids are like too young to be able to manage that, and it was just really unhealthy for our family. So what we started to do is an afternoon 1 to 2 hour screen time, and that's literally what I call it, and they get it. Like we call it iPad time. So right after lunch, which is around 1 o'clock, we have a slow lunch from like 1 to 2, and then the girls are responsible for picking up the floors and kind of just helping me tidy up the house so that we can all go upstairs and relax and have some solo quiet time, and we can come back down to a nice clean tidy house, and we don't have to like worry about doing any of that afterwards. So I randomly realized this after like honestly at least a decade of feeling this way, just like noticing every single day from 2 to 4, I'm like so sleepy. I'm just sleepy, zen, like kind of done for a little bit, just need to lay down, rest my body, just do nothing, just like do some reading or writing or something. And I found that way with the kids, and even sometimes Nicholas on the weekends, but with the kids. So we just do our own thing for a couple hours. If they get bored with their iPads, which, you know, they don't, but they usually just watch like one movie. We don't do YouTube for the kids yet unless they're researching something, because that I found, especially for Addison and for Lane, pretty toxic. Just too much stimulation in a short amount of time, and I don't like it. And there's a lot of research that says that that's not good. But if there's specific research they are totally allowed to hop on our phones and look that up. But anyways, they watch like a movie or like 2 shows. And then when I was pregnant, I was just sleeping, and then newborn life, I was just sleeping. But now I'm just kind of down here. I'm going to do some writing, finish up some past vlogs, and try to get this uploaded. And also answer some comments from yesterday's little video. So that is what I'm doing. That is our new update, and that is our new screen time thing. And it's working out really well. I can definitely kind of feel like when Addison's a little bit older and she has a very direct interests and direction with her interests, I guess I should say, giving her full access to YouTube when she's like older, just so she can really just dive in and expose herself to different things that she won't be exposed to on a day-to-day basis, and just living in one place, even though we do plan to travel a lot in the coming years with all 3 of the girls, as in me traveling with the 3 girls as a part of our homeschooling. It's just great exposure, and I find like the coolest people on YouTube in my own research and in my own like watching time, which isn't often, but when I do, I find like really cool stuff. So anyways, that's the little update with our screen time / iPad time / our afternoon siesta time. As you can see, we never went to the lake today because it's just cold and rainy and just snuggly, and we all just kind of vegged out today. So that's kind of where we're at. The calm after a rainstorm. So pretty. Okay, it is after 4 o'clock now. We had our chill time, our sit down relaxation, solitude time. The girls are out playing. Lana is still snoozing, and I have been working hard to catch up on vlogs and just get the ones out that I had already filmed and already edited. And then I had some that were like, I started to film in the morning, and then by the evening it was like I hadn't filmed anything else, so I just kind of deleted all that. And then I'm just sharing what I already have, and then we'll be up to date here hopefully today. Hopefully by tonight everything will be uploaded and we'll be caught back up. But if not, like the next couple days. So then we'll be doing 1 video a day again. I'm pretty excited. The cutest little tiny. Just snoozing away. Total growth spurt happening. Have a guest. Auntie's leaving. It's bear time, so she's scared.
Go light out going on out there.
You in a Halloween light?
Or a strobe.
Hi, little band. Daddy hasn't been on the vlog in a while. Okay, girls, good night. I love you. Some evening tummy time. She's doing good. She's been doing so much tummy time. So cute. Good job, Lana.